Do you want to learn how to draw poses like this, this and this? If so, you are in the right place. In this video, I will show you how to draw any pose like a bro. Drawing poses can be challenging, but with some tips and tricks, you can master it in no time. The first thing you need to know is how to start drawing a pose. Many beginners make the mistake of starting with the details of the body, such as the eyes, nose or hair. This is something you want to avoid because it will make your pose look stiff and unnatural. The best way to start drawing a pose is to use a basic figure. A basic figure is a simplified representation of the body using simple shapes and lines. It helps you construct the body before you add the details. It also helps you capture the gesture, proportion and perspective of the pose. So let's see how to draw a basic figure. For this example, I will use this image as a reference and show you how to draw this pose. The first step is to draw the head. To draw the head, I will use an oval shape and then add a line to indicate its direction. This line will help me place the feature of the face later on. Drawing the head is very simple, right? But the next step is very important. It is to draw the chest. The chest is the largest part of the torso and it determines the posture and the movement of the body. To draw the chest, I will use another oval shape and then add another line to indicate the direction. The direction of the chest may be different from the direction of the head depending on how the body is turning or twisting. Once you have drawn the head and chest, you have pretty much completed your pose. Trust me, this is the most important part of the drawing these cool looking poses. But let's move on to the next step and draw the pelvis and the stomach. The pelvis is the lower part of the torso and it supports the legs. To draw the pelvis, I will use a third oval shape and then align with the chest. The stomach is the area between the chest and the pelvis and it follows their curvature. Now we have drawn the main part of the torso. The next step is to draw the legs and arms. To draw the legs and the arms, we will use a very simple method that I'm sure you already know. It is to use circles for the joints and sticks for the limbs. The joints are where the bones connect, such as the shoulders, elbow, hips, knees and ankles. The limbs are where the muscles are, such as the upper arms, lower arms, thighs, calves, hands and feet. To draw each leg or arm, we will start with a circle for the joint closer to the torso and then draw a stick for the limb that connects to it. Then we will repeat this process for each subsequent joint and limb until we reach the end of each leg and arms. And there you have it. You have just drawn a pose using a basic figure. But this is a very simple pose and rather easy to draw. How about we try something more complex like this? To draw a pose like this, we will use the same method that I shown you just now. You need to start with the head, chest, pelvis, legs and arms. But what you need to understand is how each body looks in a certain angle or direction. And for that, you need to practice as much as possible. So what is the best way to practice drawing cool poses like this? First of all, practice regularly and consistently. Draw at least one pose every day and try different poses from different sources. You can use photos, videos, magazines, comics or even real people as references. Secondly, use rough sketches before drawing final poses. Rough sketches are quick and loose drawing that helps you plan your pose before you commit to it. They help you save time and avoid mistakes. You don't want to get stuck in between drawing poses and forget what kind of pose you were drawing. Thirdly, use reference wisely. References are not cheating. They are learning tools. Even professionals use reference all the time. Heck, there are some who use themselves as reference by taking photos or videos of themselves in a different pose. Using reference will help you improve your accuracy and realism when drawing poses. But don't copy them blindly. Try to understand them and adapt to their own style and vision. Once you have mastered the basic of constructing a pose, you can begin to add more details and refine your drawing. One important aspect to consider when drawing poses is the balance and weight distribution of the body. Pay attention to how the weight is distributed on each leg or how the body is leaning or twisting. This will add sense of realism and dynamics to your drawings. Another important factor to consider is the anatomy of the body. Understanding the muscles and bones will help you create more accurate and convincing poses. Study anatomy books or use online resources to familiarize yourself with the different part of the body and their proportions. Additionally, don't be afraid to experiment with the different angles and perspectives. Drawing poses from unusual angles can make your artwork more interesting and dynamic. Try drawing poses from high or low viewpoints or even from a bird's eye view. This will help you develop a better understanding of the human body in various positions. Furthermore, don't be discouraged if your first attempt at drawing poses don't turn out as expected. It takes time and practice to improve your skills. Keep practicing and don't be afraid to make mistakes. Remember, even professional artists started as beginners. Lastly, try to add your own styles and creativity to the poses you draw. Don't just copy what you see. Try to express what you feel. Make your poses unique and original by adding your own flair and personality. I hope you enjoyed this video and learned something new. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and share with your friends. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more amazing drawing tutorials and tips. Thanks for watching.